Starting. Whew. Okay, I am live. All right, let's refresh the page. Okay. So you should be able to see me. Should be able. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, God. Okay, let me mute this app. All right, now. Here, just letting everybody know I'm live. If you hear that like thumping in the background, that's me typing and clicking because I'm like spreading the word on my different pages. Whew, alrighty, okay, so I see I got 2 viewers. Well, hello to my 2 viewers. You know, you guys can start asking your questions. Let's start the conversation. I hope you guys saw the movie first before you like came here. I hope you guys saw the movie first. So yeah, just you know, waiting for people to come on in and realize that I'm live so we can get the Q&A session started. You know, to be honest with you, I find myself every day watching the rewatching Confusion because it's like I don't know, it's just you get like it's almost like you get an adrenaline rush from watching your own project. I don't know, like because most directors hate to watch their own work, but I love it. Like you know, even though I'm just now starting out, but I really like seeing my own work because it's like you know, me and my team we came together and we put a great project together. So it's like I really like it. I really like it. It's fun. On the bright side, I can say that we on the bright side, I can say that the sound is better this time because last time it was like this echoing sound in the background. Hey, and it was really bad too. Like the echoing sound was like really. It was it was what's the word I'm looking for? It was hideous or ferocious. No, it was ferocious. I guess you know you can say that ferocious. It was just no, it was atrocious. There we go. It was atrocious. The sound in the background, I hated it. I'm just answering the email somebody who submitted in our mission. Somebody who emailed a submission for auditions. I'm just emailing them back. Oh, you know where I should probably go? Back to Facebook and go to the event page, because that way people can know that I'm live. That I'm live from the event page as well. Okay. Again, if you hear the clicking, that's me. If you hear like the thumping or whatever, that's me clicking. I think I know what to do now with the live stream. I think what you have to do is you have to make sure that you have to make sure that you're in a room that's like your bedroom, for instance, that's like a condensed space. That way, like all that echoing that I heard last time, I think it was because I was in the front. So sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. Oh, well, I'm glad that you asked. So, pretty much a rundown of what all is going to happen in Confusion 2 is. Oh, wow, damn, you caught me off the spot. You caught me off the spot. Um, Free, you caught me off the spot. Damn, where? Oh, okay, yeah, now I know. So, pretty much what's going to happen is it's taking place a year after what happened in the first film, and so we're picking up where we left off. So with everything that happened with Larisse bringing his family back, Zuburi, in exchange for performing this task, he takes Latona as his personal bodyguard, and then we are introduced to Zuburi's younger sister, Adamon, and him and his sister's first and only cousin, which is played by me, and the cousin's name is Asim, and Asim is Swahili for protector. And so pretty much all three of us are like the voodoo people of Chicago in a sense, and also pretty much Larry's and his family, they move in with Zuburi, and it's just like a lot of stuff going on. Like, and then on top of that, well, aside from them moving in with the family, it's like a lot of stuff. Um, Let me see what else. There's like a lot of stuff going on. Oh, Laris's ex and his first queen, Kalita, her and her crew are in town, and she's back for revenge against Laris and Zuburi and their families. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say for now because I don't want to give away too much. I don't want to give away too much, but yeah, I don't want to give away too much, but that's pretty much a little bit of the rundown of the things that's going to happen. So I'm really excited. Like this is going to be really good. Like we are hoping to, like, in a sense, blow the first film out of the water with the second one. So yeah. Yes, we will have new characters. You will be introduced to Zaburi's younger sister, Adamon. Him and his sister's first and only cousin, Asim, which is played by me. Yes, Rhonda will be coming back for the sequel, and she will be more involved. You will finally get to see Pete Walker, who is Skylar Passion's boyfriend. You will also see Kalita, and who is Larissa's ex, and you will see her two vampire followers, Latif and Leandros. And you will also see Kala, who's a new vampire. She's on the scene as well. I won't reveal too much about her, but she's, Kala is a very interesting character. So you see quite a few new characters here and there. So yes, pretty much for the most part, yes, all of the cast is coming back for the sequel. I was about to say for the first film. Ha. Anyway, what happened? Oh, give me 1 minute. So, what did everybody think of the first film? Oh, just to let you guys know that me and my friend slash co-producer slash co-writer Stephanie are working on an uncut version of the film because a lot did get cut out due to audio issues, but we are working on that and hopefully we can get it done before the summer. That's what we hope. So hopefully you guys can get the uncut version before the summer. I was clapping because I got like 3 viewers, so yay me. Yay. But how was everybody's? I had a wonderful Friday. How was everybody's day? I hope you all had a wonderful Friday. I pretty much relaxed, slept. Uh, hmm. Yes, thank you for asking that question, Brandon. So, what got me inspired for making Confusion was that when I looked around in different horror films, because I'm a horror fan, I noticed that there was a lack of diversity, and I just felt like with me and my team, our mission is to be inclusive instead of exclusive. And so, what made me want to create Confusion was just something to go outside of the box. And not just going outside of the box, but something that something that I feel has never really been done before in Chicago, not something that hasn't been tackled that much. Because I see a lot of independent dramas and comedies, but not so much indie horror films. So I really was interested in wanting to make my own film because I've been writing since the fifth grade. So I just always knew that I had a talent for this. I had a knack for this, and I always just knew that great things were destined. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's pretty much the inspiration for it. And like a multicultural version of Twilight mixed with Men in Black, mixed with X-Men almost, mixed with American Horror Story. It's like a bunch of different things put together, and it's like our own version of it. And yeah. So I hope that answered your question. I really hope it answered your question. But that's pretty much what inspired confusion. Just, creating something out of a necessity, almost like out of nothing in a sense. So yeah. Speaking of American Horror Story, did y'all see what happened last night? I mean, whew, goodness gracious, that was crazy. I'm gonna be sure to do my little review on that probably either later tonight or tomorrow. Whatever, depend on whatever. Anyway, yes, the character names. So for the vampires, I was looking up like I went to this website called babynameguide.com, and I was looking up different names from the Greek category, and pretty much really stuck out to me. Like Adonis, it was kind of like, you know what? I have a few people in mind for Adonis. So we eventually got the role. He plays it to a T. And then like Paulos, when I talked to Jerron who played Paulos, it just for him, I felt like the name it really fit the personality for the character. And then Laris's name really stuck out to me because it was well, aside from it being a little difficult to pronounce, it just really stuck out to me. Like with Larissa's name, I don't know. It's kind of like that feeling, like you just know. You know what I'm saying? You just know. And so then Lita with her name, it was like okay, Lita it means lady, and so like 'cause she's in a sense like his first lady, even though Kalita was his real first lady. But Lita's name, I just liked it, and I liked the sound of it, and it made sense to me. And then with Latona, it was pretty much like, okay, what can be an opposite of Larissa's name in a sense? Because Latona, her name actually, the meaning for it is unknown. So, no one knows exactly what the name means. And it's like, well, her character, she's a very mysterious person when you get to know her. She's a very mysterious person. Like, she only opens up when you really get to know her more. And then, as far as Zuburi, I really wanted something that was like an authentic African name, and so and for some reason, like when I was looking through the names, I just immediately went to the Z category for African names. I immediately went to Z, and when I scrolled down, I just like saw Zuberi, and I was like, okay, that sounds very exotic, and it's something that I've never heard of before, and I feel like this actually works. And I don't know, it's just I have a fascination. I have a fascination with names that start with Z for some reason. And then with the bounty hunters, I just came up with like some common names, but names that are gonna stick in your head, like Jade Wilson, Jason Wilson, Skylar Passion, Pete Walker, even though you were supposed to see Pete Walker in the first film, but it didn't work out. But yeah, they were just some pretty like common names, really. Oh, and then for Tuna, who is Skylar Passion's ancestor, I pretty much again went back to Greek names, and it was like, okay, what can be something that means like peaceful or calmness or flower, or fortune or something like that. And I was like, what, Fortuna actually fits of what happened in the story. So yeah. So again, I hope that answered the question. If there's anything that you didn't understand, I will be more than happy to reiterate them at all. The reason why I keep like ducking in a sense when I take a sip of my water is because the cup is like one of those like plastic. It's like one of those big plastic cups that you get from McDonald's, and it has like a lot of different. It's like basically I'm not sponsored by them, so it's like I'm not gonna product placement and flash their product in the video because I don't want my channel to get taken down. So yeah, that's all. That's all. So for the second film, I really want us to focus a little bit more on Zuburi in a sense to understand what he's going through because aside from the fact that, he took Latona to be his personal bodyguard, there is a lot of tension going on and the gods and goddesses are really angry with him. And so he really is like about to be at a crossroads in his life. His 350 years of living, he's really going to be at a crossroad. And then also focus a little bit more. Well, the main focus is Kalita and her crew. And, pretty much it's just showing them and just, how they're slowly but surely trying to expose the supernatural world, the rest of the human world. So there's that. And then yeah, just pretty much really focus on different characters here and there. So a little bit of focus on Zuburi, a little bit focus on Adamant, a little bit Palos because he's going to be starting his like law firm for the supernatural. Focus on Rhonda and Adonis and their relationship. Focus on just different aspects of it. So you're going to see a little bit more of your favorite characters from the first film. So because again, it's like with the length of the film, we're hoping to capture everybody in it as much as possible. So, and then also you get to see some very interesting interactions between Skylar Passion and her boyfriend Pete Walker. So, I'm really excited for that. So yeah, you get interactions with different characters and a lot more of new characters and your old favorite characters and all that good stuff. So yeah, that was a really good question. That was a really good question. Hmm. Yes, there will be more intense scenes in the sequel. There will be some scenes that people are just going to be like, "Oh my God!" People are just going to be like, like people are going to be shocked with the stuff that we have written. Me and the writers, like, it's going to be like OMG moments everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a lot more intense. There will be a couple of, I guess you can say, action scenes. Like, there's going to be more fight scenes. Let's put it to you like that. There'll be more fight scenes. So yeah, it's going to be really it's just gonna be really good, y'all. Like I am excited. We are excited. I'm just, oh man, I'm just so excited. Just so excited. So yeah, there's gonna be more like intense scenes. Trust me. Like, whew, we are dropping a lot of Easter eggs in there too. So it's like little hints of what's gonna happen in the third film. Whew, I'm just so excited. So excited. So yeah, I'm just really so excited, you guys. Like, oh my god. Whew, like every time I like look at the script and read through it, I'm just like, damn, I came up with that. Oh my god, so and so came up with that. Oh my god, they came up with this. Like, oh my god, me and the writers, we are just creative geniuses in the making. Like, it's so exciting, so exciting. Filming will, I'm hoping to take, well, I'm hoping that filming will take place late July going into August. So it's pretty much around the same time that we did the last film. And because that'll be like longer shoot days. So, once we, start rehearsals and I find out everybody's schedule, we can work around filming. We can work around filming. So, yeah, so it's pretty much like the same rotation, not rotation. It's kind of the same schedule that we did last time, maybe a few more days longer than last time. Because last time we filmed for 12 days, it was really 13 because we had to reshoot a scene due to an actress dropping out. And this was after she had filmed her one of her many scenes. So yeah, but also, though, we are going to be having auditions March 19th, and then I was thinking after we have auditions, and of course, we send out the results to everybody who got picked. I was hoping maybe we can do like 2 Saturdays each month, leading up to 2 Saturdays each month of rehearsal. So, you know, I have to discuss that with my group. That's all. Oh, I'm just really excited, you guys. Like, oh man, smiling from ear to ear, like cheek to cheek. Like, oh, I'm so excited, so excited. Hey, I see you. Hey there. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to the party. Excellent question. So, the scene that you saw that had Jade Wilson, which is played by my friend Rashadette, and her son Jason Wilson, which is played by Trey Henry, who's actually here with us. Him and his mom are here with us in the chat. And the vampire Larisse, they come from the supernatural bounty hunter group, which is known as D.E.A.T.H, which is spelled out D.E.A.T.H, which stands for Do Eliminate and Terminate All Non-Humans. So pretty much they hunt the supernatural creatures, from the voodoo tribe, Zuburi and his family, to the vampires, the werewolves, witches, like just, oh damn, I gave it away. Anyway, yeah, so eventually we're gonna introduce witches into the series, but damn, I just gave it away. But anyway, like I was saying, so the thing is that Jason we're seeing him for the first time going out and hunting his own, like getting his first hunt, because he's very obsessed and interested with the history and the background of the creatures, and like he loves to dissect the ones that are captured and cut them up and experiment on them and all types of stuff. So the thing was is that Jason was pretty much threatening Larice. Larice snatched the gun from him. Oh, excuse me. He snatched the gun from him, and then that's when his mother intervened, because it's like, you're not going to kill my son today. But the thing is that there's a lot of secrets within the bounty hunter group. So I won't reveal too much, but just know that there's a lot of we're going to be dropping a lot of Easter eggs here and there. So just be ready for that. Ah, I'm sorry. Oh man. Oh, well, tell your mama said hi. Oh, tell your mama said hi. Oh man. Oh Lord. Oh man. But yeah, like I said though, I didn't want to like I said though, I didn't want to reveal too much. So like, it's like a lot of Easter eggs that will be dropped and a lot of OMG moments. So just get ready. But other than that, yeah, just this will be very, very fun. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so yeah, going. I'm so sorry, Joelle. So going back to what I was saying with the scene about Jason Wilson and Jade Wilson and Larry the vampire. So they come from a supernatural bound. The Jade and Jason are part of a super that is called Death, and Death is spelled out D.E.A.T.H, and it stands for eliminate, and terminate all non-humans. And so pretty much, this in the first film, we got to see Jason Wilson go out for the first time on his own with the company of his mother. Well, yeah, with his mother, and he was pretty much, attempting to threaten and sort of attack Larice, but Larice had the upper hand, and that's when Jay Wilson stepped in and was just like, "You're not going to kill my son or me, not today." So yeah. And yeah, so for the person who did Zuburi's makeup, the half face, that was the actress Rashadet who played Jay Wilson. She had did for all the scenes that we did with Zuburi, she had did the makeup, and I really loved it because that was the idea that I had in mind. And then when I saw it, like for the first time, I was just like, oh, like it was dope. I loved it. Oh yes, you will be able to play the video back later. I will have it uploaded to my YouTube channel, so you will be able to play the video back later to get all of the little things that you missed in the beginning. So yes, you will be able to play this video back. Thank you for asking. Yes, you will. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm really excited to do this and engage with you all, the fans, the supporters. Oh man, this is just so exciting. So exciting. So exciting. Well, today is just me, myself, and I. I'm just by myself today. But tomorrow my friend slash co-producer slash co-writer Stephanie will be joining me, and we'll just be hanging out and working more on the uncut version of Confusion. So, yeah, it's just me tonight. It's just me. I'm sorry, I'm like looking at a comment someone left on the video, well on the film rather. That was such a nice comment. I swear, I love the feedback that we've been getting. It's yeah, 1 minute. Sorry about that, you guys. I am back, and I'm hoping to stay live till 8:30. So I'm giving people, time to get home so that they can watch it. And again, if they miss it, they can always play it back. Oh, and another thing for the sequel, we will be getting to see a little bit more of Jason Wilson's dark side, and we will slowly start to see him become a little bit more of a leader of the bounty hunter group. So that'll be very interesting. So yeah, we're gonna see a lot of very interesting things happen with different characters. So, and Lita from the vampire family, you will see more of her taking charge and being a bit of a boss in her own right. So we're gonna see so much of different characters. That is the plan. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So yeah, all that like clicking and thumping that you just heard was me typing really fast, typing really fast. So just to let you guys know. So yeah. Oh, and then we also see more of the couple who saw their recent alley, Chad and Darla. We see more of them too, and we also get introduced to Rhonda's ex-boyfriend. Well, yeah, I just gave it away. I'm so well. He pretty much is her ex-boyfriend. We get introduced to her her current slash ex-boyfriend Alex as well. So yeah, I was trying not to give that part away that he's her ex, but I already let it slip out. So the role that see, I don't want to give that away, but let's just say that they will be at a crossroad, the couple Chad and Darla, and it's just a matter of them. It's like you get to see a very more darker take on them. Again, I don't want to give away too much, but you see more of a like a darker take on the couple. So I think people will really like it because you get to see more of them, you know, together. Let's just say that you get to see more of them together. So, or better yet, you get to see more of their characters. So, very interesting. And then also we get to see more of we get to see more of Skylar Passion, and with her character, she too is like beginning to take charge of the group as well. So we get to see more of her, and just like again, you guys, we get to see so much. It's just oh my god, I'm so excited, just so excited, so excited. It is okay. It is okay. Cause listen, I'm worried about myself as well, stuttering. Cause heaven forbid I mess up on my lines. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm just be like, ah. So yeah, you know what? You right. No shade. No shade. Damn, who is my favorite character? Shit. I love them all. Like, for real, I love them all. So who is my favorite? I would have to say Latona, Palos, Zuburi, um, one of the new characters, Adamon, who you get introduced to. Of course, my character, Larry's Adonis, because he's hilarious. Like like behind the scenes, the guy who plays Adonis, one of my good friends, he's hilarious because he be saying some of the most slick stuff ever, and it's like you literally would have to be right next to him just to catch it, because it's just like he'll say something under his breath, and you'll just be like, "What?" Like it's so funny, so funny. Who can I relate to the most? I guess I can say I can relate to Zuburi the most, like the way that he carries himself and how wise he is, his attitude, the way that the way that his poise, just I don't know, just like the way that his overall being. I feel like I can relate to Zuburi the most. Yeah, trust me, like Zubur, like for real. And also in the sequel with Zuburi and Adamine and Asim, you're gonna get to see more of their abilities because the three of them have basically similar. They have similar abilities, and then they have other abilities that sets them apart from each other. So you're gonna get to see that as well as with people like Latona and Adonis and Palos and Lita. You're gonna get to see more of their abilities too. So yeah. But to be honest with you, all of my characters are amazing. I mean, aside from the fact that I created them with the help of friends, but all of them are amazing in their own right. So it's oh man, it's so hard to pick who's like my favorite. But if I had to like narrow it down, the people who I mentioned before, those would be my favorite. Oh, thank you, Mariah. I actually like musicals. Like, of course, I have a friend who she doesn't really like a lot of things that I like, but that's okay because best friends aren't gonna like everything that each other likes, so that's whatever. No shade. But anyway, with musicals, I really like them. Like my dream would actually be because my favorite artist Janelle Monae, she's my favorite artist Janelle Monae. She is trying to like make her album into like a movie in a sense, and I think it'll be a musical. And one of my dreams would be to have to play in the musical as well as write for it. Well, in the film, if it's a musical or not, but also to write for it as well. So musicals, I actually like them. It depends on which ones, but I like them for the most part. Now, would I write one? I would definitely need a bigger team than I have for Confusion, because with musicals, it's so much that goes into it. So, and especially if we were to do like our own music, oh God, like that's, ooh, I think I have it rough now with, writing Confusion, but God, oof, Lord, a musical is like hard to tackle, child. Oof, Lord, listen. Yes, sheet music, instruments, live instrumentation. Oh Lord, just whew, making sure everybody's voices are okay when we do live shows. Ooh, it's a lot. I was in two musicals in high school, and they were really good, but it's just like the work that goes into it. Like, man, theater is a whole nother monster aside from film and television. So, like in theater, they do not play that. Like, if you're late for rehearsal, oh man, you just better hope that the director is okay with that. I mean, you shouldn't be late at all, but it's like in the case of an emergency or something comes up, just be sure that you let the people know ahead of time something came up. Like, don't do it, don't wait till the last minute, because that will just piss everybody off, and that's something that you do not want to do. So, just a word of advice. Yeah, because trust me, like the cast for Confusion was a bit bigger than what we originally had, but like a lot of stuff started coming up when we were having rehearsal leading to, and just like, oh man, like I was a totally different person than what y'all see now. Y'all see the happy, all positive, yay me, yay I'm happy type stuff. But man, when we were in it, like, ooh, it was crazy. I'm gonna just let y'all know now. It was nerve wracking. It was exciting. It was fun, but ooh, that's the life of a director, though. You have to be quick on your feet and ready to. Yeah, man, you got to be quick on your feet, and you just got to be ready for any and everything. Like that's one of my lessons that I've taken away from this. Like, you just got to be ready. And yes, a lot of Steven Universe, you know it. You know what's really interesting though when I'm doing these live streams is that like I never noticed how much the microphone picks up on a lot of stuff. Like when I'm typing or when I'm clicking, like it really picks up on it, and I'm just like, wow. Because I also have like a bigger fan than this one in the background, but I turned that one off because I didn't want that one to overcrowd my voice. Because sometimes that happens when I'm like recording my regular videos. So that's why I got my little mini fan here with me. So right here, up close and personal on my tray, on my desk rather. But thank you all for tuning in so far and staying with me. Thank you guys so much. Because the plan is to like at least go to like 8:30, so to give people again allowing people to get home safe and stuff like that. Because I know I have people in different time zones and areas. So for people who are in the West Coast, they're 2 hours behind us. So it's like really now it's 5 o'clock, and then for people on the East Coast, it's like 2 hours ahead of us. So it's like 9 o'clock for them. So just giving people time to get home safe and sound. I got a Modern Family playing on in the background. Well, I got it on mute though. Do you have anything? Oh yes. So for the third film, we're hoping to make it a three-parter, and in the third film, we will see a bit more focus on the bounty hunter group Death, and just pretty much like the third film is basically going to lead us into the later web series. So yeah, the third film like it's a lot of we have a me and the writers we've been talking, and there's like a lot of ideas, but nothing's set in stone yet. But it's just a lot of different ideas that we're bringing to the table. So, but nothing's set in stone yet. Like when I type, it's so funny because like it's an echo. Like you can hear it up close, and then it like turns into like a weird echoing type of sound. It's very funny when I'm like typing during the live stream. It's very interesting. Okay, so give me 1 minute, you guys. I need to excuse myself. I will be back momentarily. Well, yes, of course, with the vampires and the whole sparkling thing, like, to be honest with you, even though I'm a fan of Twilight, I really don't get why they had the vampires sparkle. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, if you're supposed to show that, if you're supposed to show that, they were gonna burn up, like, again, I just don't know. It's just, so that's why, like, with the vampires being out, like, in the daytime per se, that's why, like, with the vampires that I created, they have a rule where they can only be out for 1.5 hours, so 1.5 hours before they burn up. So yeah, it's just with the sparkling thing. I don't know why they did that, and to be honest with you, as far as special effects goes, that's really a waste of time, money, and just, it's just a waste of time and money. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm glad our vampires didn't sparkle either. So yes, I am back. For those who were wondering where I had when I had to excuse myself for a minute, but I am back. So hey y'all, hey everybody. Yes, I can. So the mother and son that you saw, which are Jade Wilson and Jason Wilson, are part of a supernatural bounty hunter group that is called DEATH, which stands for Do, Eliminate, and Terminate All Non-Humans. And so what they do is they hunt all the different supernatural creatures that you can think of. And when they encountered their Reese, it was really us seeing for the first time Jason encountering his, going out on his own. Well, I guess you could say going out on his own, but he was accompanied by his mother, and he was trying to attempt to threaten and, basically kill Reese. But of course, Reese had the upper hand, and that's when Jade Wilson intervened and just sort of stopped the situation before it escalated. I'm so sorry that you missed it. I'm typing it up right now for you. So there, I hope that that answered your question for you. I typed it up for you because I'm so sorry that the internet connection is so bad. I really apologize for that. So yeah, I just dropped a little clue in the chat box. Just dropped a little clue. So yeah. Oh man, y'all are trying to get me to like give certain things away. Like I don't want to give too much away, but ooh, y'all trying me. Y'all trying me. I don't want to give too much away. For the most part, filming will take place here, but I also have the place where we had the private screening at Chicago Filmmakers in mind for filming as well. That would be like where we have a couple of scenes that over there, and possibly in Maywood where one of my actors lives, because he says there are a lot of parks out there where we could film at. So for the most part, mainly over here at my house and just in my neighborhood, but also in different parts of the city as well. So yeah, I have a few new locations in mind. Ooh, I almost dropped my iPod. I'm about to say no. As far as night scenes, yes, I have a few scenes that will be shot at night that would take place outside, and then there are some scenes that take place at it takes place at night, but they will be shot inside. So like oh man, just wait till okay for those of y'all that don't know, Lisa and Trey are here, and yeah, so they are here, and I'm explaining different things to them. But yeah, so we have like different scenes that take place at night, those that are outside, but it's not like too dark at night that I have in mind for when we film. So yeah, just gotta movie magic behind the scenes, movie magic. So yeah. Yes, I came up with the for the first film, I came up with the costume designs on my own. And then for the second film, with the help of Jerron, who plays Paulos, and he's also one of the writers, he came up, and me and him together came up with different costume ideas for the characters because I wanted to like upgrade everybody's outfit, kind of like how in X-Men in every movie you would always see them in new costumes in a sense. So that's kind of like the inspiration on why I wanted to change the costumes up a little bit. But yeah, I'm really also excited for me too, since I wrote a character for myself. Because originally Zuburi was written for me, but when it came down to it, and I realized that not only would I be directing and writing and producing this, and executively producing this, I was like, oh, and casting it, I was just like, all right, then let me play the back seat and give someone else the role. And the actor who plays Zuburi did an amazing job. And yeah, but I'm really excited for writing a character for myself because he's a very interesting character. So I feel like he may be a fan favorite, but we'll just have to see. So yeah. So for the most part, like to be honest with you, I feel like low key knowing me, I'm gonna try to like direct myself. I'm gonna be like trying to like direct myself. So but for the most part, my friend Stephanie and then my friend who plays Chad Maurice, they will be helping with directing during the scenes that I'm in. So that'll be very interesting because I'm telling you now, I could just see myself messing up on a line and like I just called cut instead of one of them calling cut. So it's gonna be very interesting to say the least. Yes, I'm gonna be in the next one, so I'm really excited about that. Like, just wait till y'all see the slideshow, from the photo shoot. Oh my goodness! And this time, I'm gonna make sure that we record some footage for you guys to see as well. So, because we had a lot of funny moments. Like, oh my God, I remember when we were filming the fight scene that the vampires had against Reese. Lord, I don't know what happened, but it was like because we were filming in a park, and we were filming in a park, and it's like there was like a little mudslide, I guess you will, and Jerron, who plays Palos, didn't see it, And child, when he ran up, when he was like running up to fight Lil Reese, he like slipped and then fell. And I was laughing so hard. I tried not to laugh so much, but it was just like, and I was just like, well, you know what? Okay, let's reset that shot. Well, first I was like, okay, are you okay? Great, let's reset this shot. Let's do this. Oh man, I'm telling y'all, I love my actor so much because child, like, oh man, the fact that he failed, it was just like, oh, and then there was another instance where my friend Maurice, who played Steve, the burglar, who was getting choked by Reese, and then he had like dropped him, and then like went in, like fed on him, he bit into him. Like when we were filming that tape, when we were filming that taping, when he had like dropped him, he had like all like this part of my friend Maurice fell onto Reese's shoes, and I was just like, "Are you okay? Great, let's reset this shot. Let's reset this shot. Let's do this. Let's do that." Like, it was so funny, y'all. Y'all should have been there. I swear, y'all should have been there because I was like, "Are you okay? Great, let's reset this shot. Let's reset." I'm sorry, y'all. I'm in the middle of talking to one of my one of my castmates. She's texting me right now. Ooh, interesting information. I ain't finna spoil nothing, but yeah, been gone for a minute now. I'm back with the jump off. Oh, look at me trying to rap. Well, I don't try. I do. And I don't try, but I do. Uh, again, you guys, if you hear me typing like mad crazy or like thumping, it's like the again, it's the well, not the echoing, thank God, no echoes, but it's the it's catching up. It's like pretty much catching up when I'm as I'm typing or stuff like that. We won't see Jade battle Lyris in the sequel, but we will see her quite often. Like Jade, she kind of plays the backseat a little bit for the most part. So we see more of Jason, we see more of Skylar Passion, we see more of Pete Walker, and I can't reveal the other people, the other two members that join, but we see more of the other members in the group. in the trilogy, that's when we will start to see more of Jade Wilson. So that will be, you are in for a treat to say the least. Yes, the script is done. However, I am waiting to after we do auditions and we cast the new people and then have our like first rehearsal to let everybody see the script. So the script is done. So yeah. So and every time I look at it, I'm just like, oh man, just wait, because I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So yes. So yeah, the script is done, but no spoilers, you guys. When writing the script, like, cause me and Jerron and Rashadet and Josiah and Stephanie, we started talking about ideas. I want to say like when I was preparing for the private screening, and then even afterwards. So I've been with ideas for the sequel. They came rather easy because oh my god, like we had like I want to say 4 to 5 pages worth of just different ideas, like all of our ideas combined, like 4 to 5 pages. So um, yeah, we've just been like we were just collaborating like crazy. So yeah, writing for the script for the sequel, it came pretty easy. For the third one, I don't know. I feel a little nervous in a sense, but me and Jerron have been talking so far, and I love the ideas that I've come up with, and I love the ideas that he's come up with as well. So writing for the trilogy, it might be a little tricky. We have to see because again, it's going to be split into 3 parts. So yeah. Again, sorry if you guys are hearing that thumping. That's me typing. Sorry about that. I just want to make sure I'm answering the questions like directly to people, just in case their internet connection might be a little bad. So I'm just making sure that they heard me was all. I know where I'm looking back and forth, like back at the TV, then back at y'all, back at the TV, then back at y'all. Oh, but you know what? In the midst of taking time off since the script is done, I've been reading this book, the called The City, and it's a cyberpunk ontology, and it is really really good. Like I like what I'm reading so far. Like I'm still in the early pages, but I really like what I'm reading so far. Like it's again The City, so it's a really good book. It's a really good book. I like it. I've submitted so far. I submitted to one film festival, and I also submitted to the Chicago Park District's what is it called? Movies at the Park or Movies at Night. It's some type of event that they do in the summer. So I've submitted so far to one film festival, and I'm looking into another one. And then after that, yeah, I'm just pretty much like for the most part looking at like local film festivals here and there in Chicago because I really don't have money to be traveling like that. I wish, but so I'm just submitting to ones that are here. I hurt myself. Anyway, I'm submitting here to like ones that are home based. I didn't really hurt myself. I just like hit my finger with my nail, even though it's not that long. But yeah, actually, you know what? Let me actually email that stuff to her. That'll probably be helpful as well. Oh, I'm just talking about one of the actors who I just got done texting Rhonda a while ago, as you guys saw. So I'm going to like email her the information because she was saying that she has some people, a few friends that are interested in auditioning. So I figure I email it to her because that might be a better way to get the information to her because I inboxed it to her on Facebook, but I think it'll be better if I email her. Whew, excuse me. There we go. That'll probably be better. You know what? I'm just turn this TV off because I'm low key. I know y'all probably tired of me looking back and looking forward. I'm gonna just turn this thing off. Child, go to sleep for now. There we go. Child, because I'm like doing this and I'm doing that and I'm doing this and I'm doing that and I'm doing like, child, I know y'all are probably tired of that. So let me give you my full attention. Oh, well, I ain't want to knock my, uh, whatever. Anyway, give you my full attention. See, there we go. But thank you all again for tuning in. This means a lot to me. Thank you all for tuning in. Because when I did the first one, oh my God, it was so horrible. Like it was the planning didn't go as like it didn't go as planned. I was just like a nervous wreck. I was like, oh my God, this is terrible. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. It means so much. I love that we are engaging and just like talking. Oh man, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Seriously, you guys are awesome. I'm laughing because this question is just so funny. Because you know what? For the most part, filming went smoothly as humanly possible. And to be honest with you, there were times where I was very upset and I just wanted to say, screw it, I'm done. Because it was just stuff wasn't going as planned or people just weren't, as committed as I thought they were. This is for the people who had dropped out. And it's just like one case in particular, because there was originally supposed to be three female vampires. But one of them, she felt like, and mind you, it's a short film. There was 8 scenes total. So mind you, she felt that the script, she felt that she didn't see herself enough. I mean, like she just felt like there wasn't a lot of people. She felt like um there wasn't enough screen time for her, and so she had hit me up one night, and this was after our second rehearsal, and then she basically wanted me to rewrite the entire script to fit her liking. And one thing about me is I'm not going to do that because what I will not tolerate is divas. That's what I won't tolerate, divas, because I feel that you should, appreciate and be grateful for the role and just, to get the experience and just, just I don't know, just filming the moment. I guess I don't know. It's just because rethinking that it really irritated me because that was very disrespectful. Then another case where an actress she had dropped out the day after we filmed one of her many scenes, and then the second day that she was supposed to show up, I had the other actors who were in the scene with her. They showed up. But she never showed up. And so that was very disrespectful to them and my crew, and especially me, because I'm the one who chose you. So to be honest with you, filming went as smoothly as possible. And my advice would be to aspiring directors, my advice would be just be ready for any and everything. Always be quick on your feet, really be creative, always have a plan B, C, D, E, all the way down to Z. Always have backup plans. And just, be sure that your team is very trustworthy, loyal, and honest. And remember, you are all working together, not fighting against each other. You're working together for the same goal. So never think that you have to work against each other. You are working together for the same goal to make an amazing project, have the private screening, have a public screening, go to film festivals, work on your distribution and marketing. Just, everybody's working hard and fighting, together as a team for the same goal. So that would be my advice. Yes, I am ready for people to be driving past, honking their horns. Hopefully they don't honk their horns. I hope that they are respectful while we are filming, and that's all. But I mean, if they're gonna honk their horns, I mean, you know what? Hey, whatever. Just drive safely. Because if you get into an accident, because you're honking your horn at us, that's not our fault. So just be safe. But I'm not gonna. Well, I did speak it, but I'm not gonna really think it or speak it into existence per se. But just be respectful. That's all I ask. But yes, I hope that that answered you guys' questions. I always want to make sure there's clarity involved. I always want to make sure there's clarity involved. Oh my god, like I just realized when I be typing, replying to you guys, it sounds like somebody like running up the stairs really fast or somebody like running up the benches in gym class or something like that. It always sounds like somebody's like running all of a sudden. That's what I just like noticed whenever I'm typing and it's like I hear it in my headphones. I'm like, wow, this sounds so familiar. Again, I just want to thank you all for, being here. It really means a lot. Hey, we have somebody new. Hey there. I hope you saw the movie, Terry, before you came to the Q&A. I hope that you saw the movie first because you would have had to see the movie first in order to know what's going on. You have to be in the know. Okay. Thank you in advance. I mean, you can check it out now if you will. Well, then again, wait, I don't know if you want to do that. Yeah, you know what? Check the film out after the Q&A session because if you try to look at it while you're looking at me, then it's like you're going to be like hearing my feedback, talking to everybody else while you're trying to watch the film. So I don't want that to happen. So yeah, just check it out, later on. All right, so I was typing very slowly to see how it would sound because I was replying back to somebody in the chat room. So I was like trying to see how it would sound if I like typed rather slowly. Because when I was typing earlier, I was typing so fast, like da 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 da. Dang, you can still hear it too. Ow, you can still hear it. You can still hear it. It's been good. Everything's been good. I passed my fall semester. I'm getting ready for the spring semester, which will be my last semester. Then I get my associate's degree in communication. So things have been pretty good. Just you know, 2016 as a better year for me because I feel like 2015 was really a learning year and a year of growth for all of us. So 2016, just seeing what this year will um, you know, what it will be. Oh, thank you. But yeah, thank you guys again for tuning in. You guys have made tonight so much better because to be honest with y'all, I probably would have been asleep or I would have been like on Netflix just watching random stuff and then I would have ended up going to sleep. So again, thank you all for tuning in. It means so much to me. We still have more time to go, so we're not saying our farewells to each other just yet. But oh, you know what? Going back to a question that was asked earlier by Lisa, you will get to see the you will get to see the supernatural bounty hunters get into fights with the vampires. So you will with the vampires, plural. So you will get to see that. So again, it'll be more of an intense slash action scene. So yes, you will get to see that. Oh, okay, okay. Well, you guys, if that's all for now, I may be signing off a little earlier than expected. I'll give it a few more minutes, but I may be. Oh, for the fangs, it's so funny. It's so funny. For the fangs, everybody except for Palos had a difficult time putting their fangs in. So, it was very funny. Like everybody but him had a difficult time putting their fangs in, and yeah, so we had to get like a lot of. We had to get a lot of this stuff called dental adhesive to not denture or dental adhesive in order to help them with putting their fangs in. So hopefully when we do the sequel, like people have a less harder time putting their fangs in. So yeah. So hopefully there's less, trouble. So yeah, that's like, oh man, that's one of the many, many funny stories that we still bring up to this day. One of the many hilarious stories that we bring up to this day. Cause man, it was so difficult with those fangs. But I mean, the good thing is that we had them. Another funny story is I waited till like the last minute because I had got the fangs the day of the photo shoot because I don't know where my head was because I forgot to get them in advance. But oh man, that is a funny story. Thank you so much. That's the plan, like taking it from small time to big time. That is the plan. So, oh yay, I got an email. Somebody, emailed me for auditions. Oh my God, I'm so excited. But yeah, that's the plan though, to make it to the big screen one day. And to be honest with you, deep down in my heart, I am really hoping to not only take myself to new heights, but to also bring along my Confusion family, because without y'all, oh God, I'm trying not to get emotional. Because without y'all, this wouldn't have been possible. Like, I know without me coming up with this, it wouldn't be possible. But no, without you all, this would not be possible. Like, oh man, it means so much to me, you guys. You guys just don't know. It means so much to me. Like, whew, it's just without y'all, it wouldn't be possible at all. Ooh, trying to keep my composure because that just took me out a little bit. That question just took me out. Ooh, that question almost took me out a little bit. Ooh, Lord. Oh God. I love y'all too. Like, oh man, I love y'all too. Like, man, y'all don't know. I love y'all too. Ooh, trying to keep my composure, y'all. Damn. But that question just almost took me out, man. Ooh, Lord. Question took me out, y'all. Sorry if I just got like real quiet. I'm like someone's um reviewing someone's resume. They just sent me anyway. They just sent me their stuff. So I'm reviewing their resume. Oh man, that typing, y'all, that typing sound, that da 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 da. It's like, Lord, jeez, can you help me, please? But yeah, I was just emailing back one of the people who just emailed me their information. I just was emailing them back. Hey, yeah, I was just emailing somebody back who had sent their information to me. I was thinking about showing y'all some of the props that may be used in the that may be used in a sequel, but I don't know if they're going to be just for the photo shoot or also for filming. But we'll have to see. I mean, you know what? Here, I'll get them right now, just so you can see what they look like. 1 minute. Alrighty, after much little delay, I am back, so I will show you a couple of the props that will be used. Yep, I got them straight from Chinatown. So yeah, I love them, and I have another fan. It's just like this one, but it's blue. But I think for the most part, I'll be using just the black one. And I have another pair of size too, but they're like in a box, so I usually don't take those out as much. So yeah. Thank you, thank you. I love them myself. Well, yeah, the reason why I got these was really because I'm such a huge Mortal Kombat fan, and like Kitana and Melina are two of my favorites. So yeah, that's the reason why I had got these. Ooh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm getting a little tired, even though it's only 8 o'clock. Well, 8:13 to be exact. Ooh, I'm so sorry about that. Ooh. So yes, I plan on beginning filming in late July to early August, as mentioned earlier. So it's gonna kind of be like somewhat of the same schedule from the last time that we filmed. It may be a little bit more than 12 days because the script is a little bit longer. So yeah, so it's pretty much somewhat of the same schedule, but we'll just see once we work everything out. I meant to say mid-August. Sorry about that. It is a okay. I do not mind, answering questions. I don't mind. It is a-okay. I'm just playing like different songs in my head. Y'all probably looking like, what the hell is going on? Like I'm just playing different songs in my head. Again, sorry if y'all hear this loud thumping, aka the typing. I am replying back to one of the actors who submitted their information. Alrighty, you guys. Well, we got 9 minutes left. So, any last remarks? Anybody questions, comments? Again, for those of you all who haven't seen the film but have joined the Q&A tonight, you can see the film. It is available on my YouTube channel. You have to look for it. It should be on the very first page when you click on videos, and it should be right there. Confusion: Diary of a Confused Vampire. Enjoy. Again, y'all, I'm so sorry. Again, I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh Lord, I'm getting a little sleepy, and it's only 8 o'clock. Alrighty, you guys. Well, it's 5 minutes left, and I think that's all we have for now. But thank you all again for tuning in. This has been such a fun night talking to you all and engaging with you all. It's been such an awesome night, and oh man, just wait till you see Confusion 2. Oh my gosh, so much is in store. We are just excited to start filming. We are really excited to start having rehearsal and also excited to have auditions. So, yeah. So I will see you all later. Bye.